In case their coffin-shaped heads are not a giveaway, it should be noted that black mambas are often associated with death. When faced with a potential threat, they will strike multiple times and inject a high dose of venom with each strike. Without treatments such as antivenom, this venom can be lethal to those injected with it. As such, black mambas are a top contributor to 20,000 snakebite-related deaths annually in eastern and southern Africa. Bears may look cute and cuddly on the outside, but they are not harmless creatures. If a human were to suddenly come across them, they would attack immediately. These attacks are normally done in self-defense, but they nonetheless run the risk of injuring those who suffer them. In some cases, these attacks can even kill them. On their own, bears are not hostile creatures, but they can be aggressive when they feel threatened. As majestic as they are, horses are not harmless creatures either. In fact, horse riders must be careful with them. Falling off while riding a horse can result in sustaining a head injury, and depending on how bad the head injury is, this can result in death. Close to 100 deaths per year are caused by horse riding accidents in the United States alone. Asian giant hornets are a large species of hornet, roughly the size of a thumb. They are an invasive species that can infest schools, farms, and even beehives. While they are commonly found in Japan, they have recently been spotted in the United States, prompting a full-scale hunt by scientists. They carry a toxic venom in their stingers that, if injected with, can cause kidney failure, allergic reactions, and death. On average, they kill 50 people a year. Cone snails are a kind of snail that is best avoided. Found in warm tropical areas, cone snails are neutral, non-aggressive creatures that will still attack when triggered. Their mouth area features a harpoon-like tooth, which they use to bite. Through this tooth, they inject a toxic chemical that can paralyze victims and send them into a coma. Man's best friend can also be man's worst enemy. While companionships between humans and dogs have been common for thousands of years, so have attacks on humans by dogs. For some people, these attacks can prove fatal, especially if the dogs are infected with rabies. As lovable as they are, not all dogs are friendly to humans. Do not be mistaken, deers are not predatory creatures. They are not venomous, and they do not attack or sting. However, they often factor into one of the most common causes of death: car accidents. Deer are prone to wandering out into open roads, which leads to disastrous results for oncoming traffic. This is especially dangerous at night. When deer see a car coming at them, they freeze at the sight of the headlights, putting themselves and the car's occupants in instant danger. In the United States, there are at least 100 deer vehicle accidents per year. African Cape buffaloes are large horned bovines that roam together in clans of up to 2,000 individuals, reaching up to 11 feet in length and 2,000 pounds in weight. They are not animals to be messed with. When they are faced with a major threat, they will charge that threat with extreme belligerence and with help from their fellow buffaloes. This mob-like form of attack has earned them the nickname Black Death. These little pests are not only parasites that suck blood and leave behind nasty itches. Mosquitoes are also one of the deadliest spreaders of disease. When they bite a host, they can transmit whatever harmful bacteria they carry into that host's bloodstream. Because of this, mosquitoes have contributed to the spread of yellow fever and malaria, the latter of which killed 400,000 people in 2017. Human beings are the most advanced species on the planet. They have highly developed brains and the ability to speak and reason. Unfortunately, they are also the world's most active killers of other humans. In any given year, roughly 5,000 people are killed by instances of armed violence, and 3/4 of those instances are intentional homicides. Moreover, more than 100,000 human deaths occur annually as a result of unintentional violence, terrorism, and war. As beautiful as nature is, it does not come without danger. It's important to know this in order to gain a greater understanding of and appreciation for nature. Knowing comes from education, and education is what we at Nature is Phenomenal aim to provide. If you are interested in learning more, please consider hitting that like button and subscribing to our channel to see more of our videos in the future.